y'all, so I just picked up my materials for school, and I had to get like a few papers signed, and now I'm on the way back home, so I'll show you guys what I got when I get back home. Hey y'all, so today and yesterday's vlog may be put together because I don't know if there's like enough that happened in each day to make them individual vlogs, or yesterday's vlog just might not be uploaded. But I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran around the whole house trying to find something. But me and my grandma just got back from Cracker World. We went and ate, and I went and picked up my school supplies earlier, and I vlogged and told you guys I'm gonna show you what I got. And like, they haven't given us a list for actual supplies that we need. Okay, so at this point they had given us a list. It was in the syllabus, but I haven't read it yet. So yeah, that we need. So hold on, I'll go grab my book bag. Hold on, give me a minute. So, yeah, they haven't really given us like an actual supply list of things that we need, so I'm gonna just use my things that I have from last year. And I still need to clean out my binder and get some new paper, some new pens and things like that. And I usually, like, every school year I get like completely new materials, but I only used these materials like for 3 months because I got all new materials in January, and then school got out in March, so I don't see any point in getting new things other than, you know, paper and pens. But we got this little pamphlet for civil history, whatever it's called, that class. She said that we keep this. And then I got a new calculator for a math class, and I'm glad to have, like, this is one of the newer models of calculators that our school has bought. Mine was an older one, and you can definitely tell that the one that I had last year was an older one, because these were missing, like, the little, the grips on these were missing, and it had, like, pencil marks on it, and it just wasn't, like, you could tell that it was old, and this one is a newer one. And then, for reading, we're reading this book called Night, and I don't know a lot about it, but it looks like a pretty good book. It only has 120 pages, and in my book, Henry, it only has 120 pages, so I can see some similarities. And, you know, me and Ellie Weasel's writing styles. So, then I also have my student planner, and I'm definitely going to be using this. I never really used a planner before, but this year I definitely need to use my planner to manage YouTube, you know, exercising, because I've been trying to work in 2 hours of exercise into my schedule every day. So I'm definitely going to be using this to, you know, map out my days and my school and vlogging and things like that. And then I have a teacher information form, which is this. I think this is my syllabus. Yeah, this is a hard copy syllabus that my history teacher gave us. And we have an online copy, but she told me I could take that one. And then our math teacher, I love our math teacher so much. She is my friend's mama, and I can't wait to start math. Math is honestly one of my favorite classes, depending on the teacher. We also have our early college calendar, and here it is. I'm gonna go through it a little bit later on. And it looks like our last day of school is May 19th, which is pretty good. And looks like we have a bunch of teacher work days and holidays, which I can get behind, definitely. So yeah, we'll just put that back in there. And I'll go through all these things and sort them in a little bit. And then I also have a ruler that she gave to me. I don't know if we're gonna have to give these back to the schoolhouse or not. I'm assuming that we probably will. And I do have a ruler, so I don't even know why I got that. And then for chemistry, we have one textbook. All of our other textbooks are online, but we have this modern chemistry textbook, and it just looks like so much fun, doesn't it? Like, obviously, I can't wait to read this entire chemistry book and just learn more about chemistry. You know, chemistry is really the most of my concern right now, and I can't wait to read this. It's like, and then we have my book bag, aka the K-Squad official book bag. It's a collab with Champion, and I don't see that I'll be using this that much, but I will just go through everything in it. I've done this in the video that I did about this book bag where I reviewed it, but that video is kind of old now. It came out in March. It's now August. I haven't made any changes to it, but I definitely will later on today, put a new paper in, take some things out. But we have my umbrella because it rains a lot on campus, and I can't wait to actually physically go back to school. Right now we're online, but I can't wait to actually physically go back to school. But it rains a lot on my campus, and my campus has poor irrigation. So, yeah. And then, okay, so I don't think I need new pens because I have a bunch of pens. But this year it's been so weird because it's I haven't got any new clothes. I haven't got any new supplies. And it's usually every year I get a new wardrobe. Get a whole new book bag, whole new supplies. And this year I haven't really got anything because I don't need it. And it seems just weird to me. Because when you're used to something for so long and then it automatically changes. I forgot I had this, y'all. This crayon box is so useful. Before, because we used a lot of crayons in Math 1 and Math 2. And, using crayons can be a lot of mess in your book bag, especially if they break or if something lands on them, or they make a mess in your book bag. So I found this little box at Walmart. It was with the organization stuff, and this has been a lifesaver. I knew it was the perfect size when I first saw it, and I think it's meant for like cookies or something, but I'm not sure. And it just has these little clamps, and you take it off, and it's just, this is probably my favorite school supply, hands down. I mean, I don't know, it was only $1, but I like this because I've had these crayons for 8 months almost, and they look like they're brand new. They're not crunched up at all. This box doesn't have really any writing on it where it looks like they've been crunched. They all are still together in one piece. And I think I do have one crayon that broke, and I taped it back together, but it's fine, And then, what else do we have in here? This is as much as a surprise for me as it is for y'all, so that's why I'm asking myself, because I honestly can't remember what all I had in here. So, I have a whole bunch of crayons and coloring pencils and markers and a pencil sharpener. I forgot I had that. But yeah, in the front pocket, that's where I keep most of all of my art stuff, or coloring and stuff, because they do a lot of coloring. Honestly, when I was in middle school, and I'm sorry for this chair squeaking, I explained that earlier this week. This is a new computer chair, so it squeaks a lot, and I can't help that. But moving on. So I forgot I had all this crap in it. What was I about to say though? I was about to say something. Oh, in middle school, I didn't think that we would do a lot of coloring and, cutting and stuff in high school. But honestly, we cut more in high school. We cut and color more in high school than we did in elementary school. I mean, every day all we do was sit and cut and color. And, I don't know why they don't call it cut and color class. Especially in Math 1 and Math 2. That's all we did was cut, color, glue. Anyways. So, yeah, I have a whole lot of things in my book bag, but I don't think you guys care to go deeper into my book bag with me because I'm about to clean it out. So I'll pick back up after I clean my book bag out and put everything back in here, and then we'll go. Okay, so I thought I'd just pick back up because while going through this, I said a lot of things that was really funny. And I thought, why not catch these on cameras and include them on my vlog. Also, a new episode of Big Brother's coming on tonight, and I just realized that. So we might be doing a little live reaction to me watching it, depending on what time my mom gets home. Because my mom likes for everybody to have dinner together. That's just one of the things our family does. But we might be doing a live reaction to that. So I have a full size stapler because I get tired of the teachers being all hogging their staplers. It is theirs, but I mean, if I need to staple something, I get tired of coming to you asking to staple, and you be like, oh, you're gonna use all my staples, so that got on my nerves. So I said, you know what, I'm buying my own stapler. And then this book was a book that we used in freshman seminar. This is going into the burn pile. I did not like this class, did not enjoy it. He said that we would come out of class learning something. I did not learn crap other than I did not like freshman seminar. I learned a lot about myself, but I ain't learned nothing new. in this class. It was a waste of my time. This book was a waste of my time. I wasted all these hours doing all these things in this book, and I ain't never used it. What am I going to use this for? When I go out to a job, you think they're going to ask me, oh, what college do you want to go to? Like, when am I ever going to use this? Huh? Please answer me that. Answer me that. And then I'll keep this book. But as for now, this is going into the burn pile. Next, we have this composition notebook. This was for history. Yes. So, I really enjoyed this class. The teacher was really nice, laid back. She was a really zen person. And I might keep this book. I definitely see where I need to go buy some new things, like some composition notebooks. I need at least 2 or 3 of these. And like maybe one more, like one subject notebook. So I do need to go to Walmart and pick up some school supplies, but this is going into the burn pile as well, not out of hate, but out of me not liking to hoard stuff. And teachers, like, they always, whenever we do something, they're like, you're gonna need this later, you're gonna use this later. Like, we was in 5th grade, she told us that we did this thing, and she told us that we would be using it in 8th grade and in 9th grade, and I haven't used it. It's in my closet and I need to throw it away. I don't like hoarding stuff. I'm a really clean person, so I don't like keeping on this. Another burn pile. Straight. This is for, what was it? I can't even remember the name of the class. This was the most useless class. Forget freshman seminar. This was the most useless class ever. What was the name of this class? The teacher always got on my nerves. This class was just extremely boring. I didn't learn anything. All we did was take notes. We did like 1 or 2 little like labs or whatever they're called, and the labs that we did was boring because every time that we would do them, he'd be barking down my throat because I didn't have on the proper required like outfits, when we didn't even be messing with like no metals or nothing. Like, we would be messing with batteries and wire, and he would be fussing at me because I had on flip-flops. But this is going straight into the burn pile. As you can see, there's a lot of fuel in here. All these little foldables and activities that we did. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Would not recommend. Burn pile. What else do we have? I have some post-it notes. I have another pack of these, so this can go into the burn pile as well. I have some scissors. This need to be in here. This is like a pouch that I have. I had 2 of these, but I threw the other one away. But this one keeps like most of my stationery stuff in it, like pens, pencils, post-it notes, tabs, scissors, things like that. And scissors, they always put a hole in my book bag. And oh, I found some money. So I'm really glad that I did turn on my camera, and I have some more stuff to go through. So y'all just hold on, sit tight. But I found like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found like 5 quarters. That's going into my piggy bank, not to the burn pile. And I found a penny. Shoot. Alright, so what else do we have to go through? Okay, so what was this for? We have this. This was for freshman seminar as well. Waste of time. Would not recommend. All the contents in this is going to the burn pile. I'm keeping the notebook. These notebooks are fire. My mom, she had always bought me like the dollar notebooks, or like $2, $3 notebooks, but this one was like $8 or $9, and this one has not ripped. It has not came apart. I actually did take the plastic. There was like a plastic folder on the front, and I cut that off because I didn't like the way that it looked. But other than that, these notebooks have been great. They have not bent, they have not broken, and there's some dirt on the back, but that's because of myself. And these notebooks, they're amazing. I like them. Moving on, so we have this here. What is this? This is, you know what? I need to make a whole review of my 9th grade year, but that's another this one for another day. What did I use this for? I can't even remember. Okay, so here's my schedule. This was for chemistry. What was the name of that class? Was it chemistry? No, physical science. This was for physical science. The contents in here is going straight to the trash. Waste of time. I could have just took, history and math 2, and those were the only 2 classes that I need, because I ain't learned nothing in this class, nor freshman seminar. And all the contents in here is going straight to the burn pile. I like this notebook. Like I said, this was an $8, $9 notebook, so it's very nice, and I haven't had any issues from it. So I will be keeping this notebook. But all this content is going into the trash. Straight to the trash. And then we also have, this was my driver's ed notebook. And I took the first 2 weeks of driver's ed. All I had was like 1 more week to take. And now I would have been finished with driver's ed. But Miss Corona couldn't have held herself off for another week. So I probably am going to be keeping this just because like I need to be studying it, because I know I'm still going to have to take a test or something. But we have my, signs and all that stuff. So I am going to be going through this, so this isn't going into the burn pile. And then next we have 2 folders. The first folder is a 5-star folder. This folder was $2 just because it has 5-star on it. And when I was in like 5th grade, I would look at the kids who had the 5-star and I'd be jealous because my mom always bought me like the Walmart brand. But I could see why she bought me the Walmart brand. This folder is trash. It does the exact same thing that all them other folders do. And it does have some nice pockets. But other than that, this folder is trash. And look at how dirty it is. I would never even put it on the floor. It just got this way naturally. And the dirt isn't really showing. Okay, there you go. This is going into the burn pile. And I'm gonna just get me another Walmart folder. And speaking of Walmart folders, we have this monstrosity. And it is kind of falling apart. So that's something that I don't like about the Walmart folders. They do fall apart very easily. And then we also did this little, exactly what it looks like, trash. We did this trash for like one of our last projects in world history. But, like I said, I like the teacher. She was pretty nice. But I never used this. I never did go back and study this. I will never go back and study this because it will continue burning like I burnt the edges just for looks. But it will continue burning. And it's going into the burn pile. And then next, what do we have next? We have my math 1 and 2 notebook. This is straight to the burn pile as well. We have a great burning pile. I don't have them here in my house because these people don't let us burn nothing in our neighborhood. But this is going to the burn pile. This class was trash. All we did was cut and color. We filled up, we filled up this entire notebook full of stuff that we just cut and color. And as a matter of fact, I already burnt the math 1 stuff. This is just the math 2 stuff. But look at all this stuff that we had to do. For what reason? What did this teach me? I never went back and looked at this. And if you ask me what did I learn in math 2, I'm going to tell you nothing. Because I didn't learn not a thing. Not a thing. I didn't learn not a thing in math 2. I learned a little bit in math 1, but I learned more in 8th grade than I learned in math 1 and math 2 put together. Burn piled out. I've been waiting to burn that one. But is there anything else on? Okay, so I have my house key. I've been looking for this, and a pair of headphones. Okay, so I've been looking for that, so that's actually like a really good find. And what else did I keep in here? I kept this, is that some more money? Yes, I found some more money. You guys, why did I have so much money in my book bag? I do think I know why, because like during lunch, I would go over to the vending machine, and I would usually just leave like my money in my book bag, and I would just like leave like drop coins, because I would usually use coins because this is before I had my card fixed. So I would just go over there and use like either dollars or coins, and I would take the remainder, like the change they would give me, and I would just drop it into my book bag. But y'all, I found like $3, which is pretty good. But I'm gonna put all this new stuff in my book bag. I'm gonna put all that other stuff in the burn pile, and then I'll come back. And I think this is all for today's vlog, because like I feel like I've done enough for today's vlog. But I will be doing another video. It might be up today, might be up tomorrow, and it's gonna be ranking my 9th grade early college experience. But yeah, that's all for today's video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye y'all.